everyone. This is Katya from Pacifica with Love. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so, and please give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Today, my husband and I are in a beautiful city, Victoria, the capital of British Columbia province. We're here on a short trip, and I'm going to give you the best 3-day itinerary on what to do, what to see, and where to eat in this beautiful city. The Canadians are very proud of their history. This city has a big number of historical buildings and sites, well preserved. So, in addition to just enjoying this beautiful city, you will find this trip very educational. We started our self-guided tour of Victoria from its beautiful harbor, one of the most beautiful in the world. Multiple cruise ships arrive in Victoria Harbor on a daily basis. One of the most prominent buildings in Victoria Harbor is the Fairmont Empress Hotel, built in 1908 and named after Queen Victoria. We then took our photograph in front of the sign Canada and proceeded to have dinner at one of the best Italian restaurants in Victoria called Il Terrazzo. Il Terrazzo has been around for about 30 years, and it serves northern Italian cuisine with a Pacific Northwest twist. It has a very nice courtyard with flowers that provides for a very enjoyable dining experience. Inside of the restaurant is very cozy and intimate with candlelights. Started our dinner with very fresh, delicious focaccia. We then had a salad with warm goat cheese, which was absolutely delicious. And after that, we shared a linguine with scallops and lamb. Overall, we had an amazing experience at Il Terrazzo, and I would highly recommend it to anyone visiting Victoria. I'm gonna post the link to the restaurant in the description to this video. After dinner, we took a nice walk in downtown Victoria. It was already dark, but the city was decorated with a lot of lights. The most beautiful building and the most prominent one in Victoria is the building of the Parliament of British Columbia that houses the state's legislative assembly. And the construction of this building started in 1893 and was finished in 1898. This building is really beautifully decorated with lights at night, as you can see now. And during the day, there are tours of the Parliament, and it is an absolute must if you visit British Columbia and Victoria. And here's in front of you again Fairmont Empress Hotel that you've already seen. This is very beautifully decorated both inside and outside. We went inside the hotel and walked through the hotel, enjoying the interior. It's really beautiful, beautiful floors, beautiful chandeliers. So in the morning we woke up and went for a walk in Victoria Harbor, and first thing we saw were those interesting plant-based sculptures. This one is of an orca or a killer whale. It's made out of about 10,000 different plants and weighs over 5 tons and lovingly preserved by the city of Victoria. After that, we made a quick stop at beautiful gardens of St. Anne's Academy. St. Anne's Academy was established in the end of the 19th century. It was a boarding Catholic school for girls, and it was run by the Sisters of Saint Anne. Right now, this building houses the Ministry of Citizen Services and Education, as well as surrounded by a beautiful garden. In Victoria, you can really go back in time and you can tour the city in this carriage with horses. We didn't get a chance to do it, but it seems to be a fun thing to do. And then we went back to the parliament. As you can hear the voices, this is a parliamentary play. It's a kind of an interactive activity for kids and adults on the steps of the parliament that happens a few times a day. And the purpose of this play is to teach kids and adults the history of democracy in British Columbia via this fun, interactive way.
Oh, it was very educational. Guess what's on the window over there?
One province, the province of British Columbia, when we joined Canada in 1871. We were the 6th province out of 10, so not too early, but not too late either. So in this coat of arms, the former colony of Vancouver Island is represented by this elk, and the former colony of British Columbia is represented by this rail. That was Stephen Point's job when he carved this gorgeous piece of art. And when he finished it, he gave it as a gift to all British Columbians. So those of you from British Columbia, this is partially your canoe. It's here.
We took this 40-minute guided tour of British Columbia Parliament and learned a lot about how the Parliament works, as well as the history and architecture of this building. I would highly recommend this tour to anyone visiting Victoria.
Of the building, architect named Francis Rattenbury, who had never designed a public building before. So this is one of his first attempts, and I think he did a pretty good job. Construction took about 4 years, from 1893 to 1897, and it was originally intended to cost around $5 million. Any questions about this door or anything else in this room? Work. Currently, we have 93 MLAs, and they each represent about 53,000 people. Something I find kind of interesting is we have this from the British parliamentary system, so we have the same way of forming the government. So
After the parliament, we went to see this very interesting monument and a fountain devoted to all 10 provinces and 3 territories comprising Canada. On the left, there is a memorial plaque devoted to the creation of British Columbia in 1871, as well as the coat of arms of the entire state of Canada.
And for your safety, life jackets are just right behind those doors. Brand new, never been used yet.
Our next activity for the day was a guided tour of Victoria Harbor. I would highly recommend this activity as it is very relaxing, peaceful. You will see great views of Victoria Harbor as well as learn a lot about this area. Our guided tour brought us to Victoria Fisherman's Wharf. This is another great site to visit if you're in Victoria. You can get here either by a ferry, a guided tour as we did, or by a leisurely 15-minute walk from the inner harbor. Here you can enjoy delicious fish and chips, listen to a live music, and enjoy beautiful views of the bright colored buildings and the harbor. Here we met some very friendly local people by sharing the same table with them, enjoying delicious fish and chips and tacos, and just chatting our evening away. It was a great experience. We started our third day in Victoria with a delicious breakfast at the Pendre Inn and Tea House, which is situated on the territory of Huntington Hotel and Suites. The hotel features a beautiful garden with sculptures made of plants, various trees, a pond with water lilies, and is a short walk from the historic downtown of Victoria. The tea house offers afternoon tea every day from 11 a.m. till 5 p.m., as well as Scottish high tea. However, we decided to come for breakfast and were not disappointed. We were served a delicious breakfast, including little sandwiches, quiches, croissants, fruits, and desserts in beautiful china and with great views. And after breakfast, we proceeded to see the most beautiful park of Victoria called Beacon Hill Park. The park is situated on 183 acres of land and is popular with both tourists and locals. There are multiple trails, ponds, fountains, waterfalls, meadows, viewpoints, and gardens in the park. And there are also a lot of birds in the park, including ducks with their small ducklings, swans, and of course, the kings and queens of the birds, the peacocks. Sometimes they put on an incredible show. And last but not least, the park boasts a whole variety of most beautiful flowers that change with seasons. Beacon Hill Park is a must to visit in Victoria. I hope that you have enjoyed watching this video and you found it useful for your next trip to the beautiful Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. If you like this video, please don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos on Pacifica, Half Moon Bay, Bay Area. and beyond.